Hello and welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator 2015 with me, Kevin Sawyer. Join us back in the shop here again, and all I've done off screen is nothing off screen, as I've just literally stopped recording, started recording, so we'll get back on with it. Normal mode, assembly. Can we put the sump back on? No, not yet, obviously not. Go get the pistons back in. So, with that in mind, let's put these undersides back in. Put this back on. Looks like some of it survived, but some of it didn't. I hope you guys are all well, and I hear you all shouting, "Yeah, we're fine, Kev, how's you?" Yeah, I'm good, thank you very much for asking. To say nothing's happened between the last episode and this episode. I've just literally to stop recording and restart recording. I tend to do these in a chain of the strip down part and then put them together part, just to and it minimises confusion on what I've done, what I haven't done, etc. We're going to need some Kate bushings, aren't we? Running gear. You're saying Kate bushings? Don't you mean rubber bushings? Yeah, no, I know that they are, but I figured I might rename them Kate bushings. I mentioned that before. Dum dum dum. There we go. Another thing that's going through my mind is with putting music on. Again, I think I've said this once before. It does need to be obviously royalty-free music. Otherwise, you get complications. And I will again look into that. It's just everything else that's popped up that's kind of distracted me. I get easily distracted, as you guys are probably aware. Seeing something else bright and shiny turns up, it's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'll put the other thing that I was thinking of about doing on the back burner for a little while. Okay, so we're going to need, looks like we need one of them, so it's a front steering knuckle C, or a front wheel hub, as I'd call it. That's on. That's in. Very dangerous because it's hanging on just the track rod arm. You shouldn't do that in real life, people, so don't ever try that. Otherwise you're just going to bend a perfectly good or brand new track rod arm, or one that's in fairly good nick. So we need a bottom wishbone. I think we need a top one as well, don't we? I'll have a look in a sec. And yeah, we do. Wherefore out the wishbones. There we go, upper. Thank you, Mr. Parts Man. And we need two of them, don't we? Might as well get them while we're at it. So we're going to need two of them. One, and two, and two of them. One, two, and two of them. One, two. Oops. We're going to need one of them as well. Throw that in. Throw that on. Throw that in. So there's that. What type? Oh, that's a type B. Welcome to the sway bar. Sway bar. Let's not go there. Right, we're going to need two end link B's by the looks of it as well. to I'm going to need some brakes as well, we'll worry about in a second. Put that in, throw that on, throw that on. Right, let's get the front end all sorted out. So I think we need 2 of them. Pretty sure we need 2 of them anyway. And then we need to go to brakes. 2 vented discs. I think the back end's regular discs, so we'll get them wired as well. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Don't know if any of the calipers made it. We'll soon find out. What didn't make it, what did make it. It's brand spanking new than them. Brand spanking, or reconditioned, I should say. New one of them. Won't put the wheel on. Repeat on this side. Looks like the other 2 calipers made it, I think. So I think we'll be safe on caliper sides. Right, so let's work our way back. Let's stick the brand new flywheel on. That's going to be under gearbox. So one of them. Could be one of them as well. One of them, because I don't think we repaired them. So one of them. That didn't make it, so we need a new clutch plate. New clutch plate as well. It's all brand spanking new. New one of them. Reconditioned gearbox. It's not new. And that's as good as it's going to get. I can't stick that on from here. I can stick the oil filter on though, can't I? Yep, I certainly can. Right, okay. So that's that bit done. Let's get to the back end here and start sticking some of this back on again then. I'm going to need a new fuel tank, I know that. So that's going to be under engine. Head down to the fuel tanks, they should be somewhere. There. I wonder if the fuel pump made it. I don't know. We'll soon find out. That's where it gets tricky. There it is. Nope. Yeah, it made it. Cool. Did that make it? Yes. That's cool. How about these? Did they make? One of them made it. That's good to see. None of them made it. So we need to get them. How about any of these? Did that make it? Yep. Springs won't have made it, I know that for sure. Yeah, so we need 2 rear springs. Probably new caps as well, because they can't be reconditioned. So, where are those hiding? 1, 2, 1, 2. Now what type of shock absorber are they? Type B's. 2 of them. So throw that in, throw that on, throw that in, throw that in. Now is that a small rubber bushing? No, it's a regular Kate bushing, not a small Kate bushing. Okay, and one of those, one of those, one of those, and so we need 2 of these, don't we? Solid rear drive axles. 1, 2. Throw them back on. Regular disc, yep. New set of brakes. Oh, one of the calipers didn't make it, so we're going to need to get one of them. So that's on. It's cool beans. So we work our way to the other side and repeat the process. I think. Right, rear knuckle, that's housing. Type C. Or rear hub, as I'd call it. Throw that in. Throw that on. Again, you'd really need a torque wrench. You couldn't just ratchet them on. I guess you could, really, as long as you make sure they're on tight. But I'd rather still torque it up, just to be on the safe side. Anyway, I've forgotten what I was actually looking for. I was looking for a new caliper, wasn't I? Yeah, that's right. New brake calipers, so brakes. One of those. That's it. Throw that in. And throw that on. And throw that in. Throw that on. Throw that in. Oh, drive shaft didn't make it. It's a shame. Alright, running gear. So we need a drive shaft. It might be under gearbox then. Oh yes, that's where it would be. Silly Kev. Of course. It's not running gears. It's transmission. What were you thinking? We'll take your extremely long extension bit away from you. Sponsored by Snap-on. Anyway, that's all on. Oh, we did forget to put these aside on, didn't we? Well, I say we, the verbal we, it's me. I forgot to put it on, no one else. You're the monkey with the spanner, Kev. We're just sitting there watching you. That's what you're saying, I can hear. Don't blame us for your incompetence. Right, okay. Running gear again. So we need a plate. And we need one of those. Spin around. Oops, no. Didn't mean to touch that. Want that. That's what I want. When do I want it? Now. Right, okay. So, we need, looks like, a V8, even though it's not a V8 engine. But let's not go there. That'd be rather exhausting. Exhaust. Rear, yeah. Does it have a middle one? I don't think it did. I think it's just a straight pipe. No, it does have a middle one. Let's not put the old one back on. Let's put that one in as well. That's on. Right, okay. So that's all good to go. That's all almost built back up again. We now need to bring it down. Put the pistons back in. This is where the awkward camera angles don't help. Excuses, Kev. Yeah, I know I can hear you. Right, okay. We put that in, didn't we? Reconditioned head, because it's not brand new. trying to do an informal spiral like in some of the setups I've seen when you're talking up ahead. Like I've said in previous episodes, you can't just bolt it down from one end to the other. You have to have a set sequence. If you don't do it in that set sequence, it squeezes the gasket wrong, and you might as well start again because you wreck your gasket before you've even started. I digress. So that's one line. I think these two are broken. Yep, so they didn't make it. So we need to get another two of them carburetors. They're there. 1, 2. Throw them in. Throw that on. Throw that in. And my neighbour's bringing in their dustbin. Nice. Right, okay, and it's a cam gear for I6. It's going to be up towards the top, isn't it? There, 2. I think it's 2. Is it 2? Yeah. And we're going to need a chain as well. Pretty sure it's chain driven rather than belt driven. Oh no! Want to throw a new part in? Yeah, figured as much. It's going to be down towards the bottom here, isn't it? Oh, we're going to need some of them as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And timing chain line 6. And what else do we need? Burn that bridge when we get to it. Probably the tensioner. I expect that probably be mullered as well. No, my luck. Yeah. The tensioner socket is mullered. It's gonna be that one. So that's in. The plate didn't make it either. Nice. Okay. So where is that in this bunch of parts? That one. Hope. Yeah. Cool. Stuff those bits back on. Oh, that pulley, we're going to need a brand new one of them. Throw that in. Go on. I expect we're going to need a new one of them as well. Yeah, ignition distributor. I wonder if the cat made it. Don't know. We'll soon find out. Did the cat made it at all? Have we gone past it? Maybe. No. There. I'd gone past it. Naturally. Right. Did the... No, made it yet. The arm made it. They've got reconditioned. Did the caps get reconditioned? Or the clips, I should say. One did. So I need to buy one of them as well. It's a Type B. Type B. Thank you. And that's that on. Spark plugs on in. Not going to put the battery in yet. We need the pulley for I6. Nice chrome looking one. Unusual, but does look nice. And this does take 2 belts, doesn't it? If memory serves me right. Not just one belt setup. So we need A and B. belts, they're probably towards the bottom. Right, so I6A, I6B. There we go, that's all funky dooey. Funky dory. Now I need to put spark plugs back in. Oh, and oh yeah, almost forgot. Here you guys all shouting, yeah, Kev, you forgot to put the cam caps back on. Yeah, and you put all the timing chain, so now what's going to happen is your cam gears are going to be floating in air. Yeah, that was really silly, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Schoolboy error. Yeah, lucky it's just a game. I forgot about these guys. How many is on there? Hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to get them. There's the cam bearing. I think I bought one off there. Kind of lost count halfway through. Right, anyway. No! What do you mean? Hang on. Oh! Oops, okay. Try that again, Kev. Idiot. Right. Yeah, the tension of the spring would, or tension of the chain would make them lift them into the air. Because there's nothing to hold it in. So yeah, don't do that at home, kids. If you're thinking about ever changing over your swapping over the engine, don't put your timing chain back on like that. Yeah, that won't work. It'll do you no favours whatsoever. Unless, of course, it's all captive, but shouldn't be. And doing this is bad as well. You shouldn't go from one end to the other. You should tighten it in sequence yet again. But again, the game doesn't allow you to put them in and then nap them on in sequence. So we're just plow on regardless, so to speak. Right, so that can now go on. Come on. Tighten. Thank you. God, you've been tricky, aren't you? Been very, very tricky. Come on. Brand new ignition wires. So that's them in, that's them on. Right, okay. Bring the engine up. Need to put the sump back on. Pour the oil in. We're going to need a new one of them, aren't we? Yes, we are. So, where's exhaust? Is it in here? Should be in here. Yeah. I wonder if the manifold made it. Won't know that until we put it together. That needs. Need to put that in back in as well. Forgot that. Right. So we're bringing it back down again. No. Oh yeah, they made it. Cool. Again, these would need to be tightened up in sequence again, so bear that in mind. That's that on. That's the starter. Put that on. Put that in. Where's the oil filler? There. Oh, no. Oops, a bit too much there again. Right, okay, just check. Well, I pretty know it's going to be full. Yeah. Cool. And that's that done. That's that done. Let's put some of these body parts back on. No parts to assemble? What do you mean? I must be missing a wing. Ouch, that's unfortunate. Looks like we are missing a bonnet too. I'm not a big fan of the colour, but I'm not keeping it, so hey ho. Right, anything else make it? I don't think there's any custom versions of these in the shop. I'll have a look. First of all, let's get the wheels, because I know the wheels I've got in mind are rims. Where are they? Not in here. Whoops. Try the other ones then. The other wheel shop. They are. I think it's these ones, the Retro 99s, or is it them ones? Them ones, I think. Buy one of each and then just do a comparison. I think it's the other, those bigger ones that look better, but I'll do a comparison because I can't remember which ones it was. No, that's the one I wanted. So, is it these ones? These look okay. Those look alright, or was it the other ones? Both very nice. I'd say they're more like it. The fronts look a bit too widely spaced. For such a high performance car, you'd need more spokes than less. But you can see more disc with the. Let's have another look. Sorry guys. I think I'm going to go for the okay, you can't see much of the disc on it, but it looks a bit more proper, if you get my meaning. It looks more structurally sound than them ones would do. So we're taking them off, and I'll buy another load of them. 1, 2, 3. Last but not least, there we go. Cool beans, they're all on. Just need to get the other bits and bobs onto it. And so what do we need from the what's in the tuning? I put in, it's just, let me just pause again because it's just done something weird on my PC, and I'll come right back. Oh, it's already restarted. Okay, it started and stopped there. Sorry guys, I will put them together. It does that if I click off the screen, it stops the recording process at the same time. Where were we? Parts tuning. We need body parts, don't we? Oh, hang on, I'm in the wrong shop, aren't I? That's probably why I can't find it. Body parts. So if we put GT20 in, that should narrow it down. Yes, it does. So we've got those round ones, which look really nice. So I'll go for them. I think that's what I've got on my one. I don't like these LED types. I tried them on my one. The dark ones look better. Body. Is that all I've got in the GT if I put all GT20? Yeah, that's all I've got. Okay. Right, so that eliminates a lot. So we need to go into the regular body shop. Put GT20 in. No, that's not how you do it, Kev. GT20. So what do we need? We definitely need a front bumper. Sorry, bonnet. And a right wing, left fender. And I think it's got everything else on there, but we'll burn that bridge when we get there. So throw that on, throw that in. That's knackered, so we need to get a new one of them. Throw that on. Throw the dark lights on. Kind of makes it look like an evil. Right, okay, right. Go around to the back. Throw them in. Throw them on. Throw that in. That should be it. Should be all done. Is there anything I've forgotten? Yes, battery. Naturally. Always the last bit put in. And we need to get a new one of them. Because we can't repair them. So, engine be under B for battery. I'm in the engine bay, you silly game. Throw that on. Right. Just make sure I haven't forgot anything else. No. Right, cool beans. Right, let's put it on the old test path. We all know it's going to be good, but just to break the brakes in and everything else in. So, no, we need to pick the car first. Yeah, numpty. Move to test path, please, and I'll move this over to the right ramp. Got to respray it as well, so I'll put that in. After I've done this, put it in the spray booth. And in real life, you'd actually strip. If you wanted to spray a car, okay, you can still do it with all the bits in it. You just have to mask off everything that's you don't want to spray, i.e. windows, everything else. So the more you can strip off the car, the better, really, because if you're doing a full body respray, you might as well strip the whole thing down to its bare shell, or running gear, i.e. wheels and stuff. If you don't have the jigs to put onto the rolling jig, you need to keep it on its wheels. You just keep the chassis all in good nick so they can roll it in and out of the paint shop, and you save yourself a lot of money by doing a lot of prepping as well. If you do all the prep work, i.e. the keying down, the sanding down, you can save yourself a lot of money on body resprays. If you ask them to do it, they're going to charge you a fortune. But anyway, I digress. Let's paint the car. Back to garage. All shiny and clean. Let's take it out for a test drive. Okay guys, I'll see you on the other side, so to speak. Hello guys, and welcome back to the test track. Let's go and give this beastie a run. Whoopsie. A bit too hard there, Kev. Anyway, let's, I'll meet you back in the workshop. Hello and welcome back to the workshop, and as you can see, it's all 100%, so let's see how much it's actually worth now it's fully reconditioned. So if I go to the parts list, there we go. So car value's quite good. Restoration bonuses on that. Let's have a quick look around it, and I'll sell it off screen. Let's open everything up for you guys. You can see for yourself what it looks like. And it's quite a beautiful little car. So I'm not a big fan of this colour. I've got one of myself. It's in black. But it does look nice. Let's jump in quickly. If I can. Let me in. There we go. I think the shifter's a bit modern. I think in the original GT that was a chrome shaft with like an I forget what it is. It might have been a wooden top to it, but I could be wrong. It could have been it wasn't marble, but you know what I mean. But anyway, that's all done. Shut her back up again. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please don't forget to like, and if you're new to my channel and want to see future episodes of this and anything else that I'm working on, please don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.